You're listening to the Mobcast Network.
How we started it.
welcome to the Cult Movie Cantina.
There it is. I couldn't remember what the word was. I'm sorry. I was like, how do we do this? It's been a minute.
We're the Cult Movie Cantina, Scott.
I know which show. I just
we're here.
Welcome to
the Cult Movie Cantina. This is the podcast that looks at strange movies and introduces an alcoholic beverage and shows them to someone who's not seen me.
And that one.
Hello.
Can we do that over?
Sure. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Cult Movie Cantina. Yay!
Hi!
This is the podcast that takes a look at strange movies, introduces an alcoholic beverage.
That's me.
And shows it to someone who's never seen it.
That would be me.
That would be me.
That would be me too this time. I cannot verify if I saw this movie or not. And when I watched
I've seen it before.
When I watched it, it was like familiar, but I was like, is it I've seen the trailer and know what this is familiar, or I actually had seen this movie? So I'm going to go with I had not.
Okay.
I'm your Native
That's
American.
fair.
I'm your Native American pop culture spirit guide, Scotty, and I'm joined virtually by
Lady of Libations and your facilitator of fun, Stephanie.
Justina, your jellicle jester.
She who knows no movies.
Knows movies.
Mm-hmm.
Admiral.
Where's your hat?
Officially Admiral.
Her
Scotty kept it locked up safe.
Yeah, it's safe.
Okay.
Her admiral cap is safe.
Yeah. Well, you're an admiral now.
She is an admiral.
I'm an admiral.
We are virtual because our COVID numbers are crazy, and we don't want to get the COVID, so we decided to be safe. So, out there, go be safe, wear masks, and stay 6 feet away from each other and whatnot. Because we want.
We're way more than 6 feet away from each other.
We are. We're in different.
We're being super distant.
We're different parts of the state.
So. Yeah, we are. It's like I am by the water.
I'm at home.
I am by the
Look
beach.
at the sunset behind me. See the colors?
It is beautiful. It is beautiful.
That is very pretty.
So this week's movie is a fan pick. Our fan is
It
here,
is.
right? He's with you.
Our fan is here, but he's inside watching the football game.
Good for him.
I can go grab him.
Thomas picked this?
Yeah,
Thomas picked this.
Thomas picked this.
That's amazing.
So Thomas picked this, and
Somebody text him, tell him to come outside.
well, I can't because my phone is being used. I think all our phones. Are
I
being
can't
used
because I'm using my phone.
Everybody's using phone. Well,
Hey, Thomas, you should come out here. There you
so
go.
this is Thomas's pick. We're doing 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag.
That's right.
From 1997, and we're going to listen to the trailer now.
Bring me their heads.
Okay.
This is Tommy Spinelli.
They have valuable family heirlooms in there.
These are valuable, too.
Look, pal, this goes right on with.
I think those are live human organs.
Trust me, pal. They don't feel it.
Now his luggage
You didn't lose nothing, did you?
is going on vacation.
What do you got in there? Looks like you packed for a month.
Where the hell are my heads?
Don't worry about it, all right? It'll happen before it starts stinking.
And he's going to need some help,
You got my heads and I want them back.
or a lot of heads
If you ain't there, your buddy's here in history. You got it?
are gonna roll.
This university has hundreds of frozen heads. Heads are us.
Joe Pesci, David Spade,
Chopping off heads just takes it out of you, huh?
8 heads in a duffel bag.
I'll be honest, I didn't even listen to the trailer recently. I got to download that. I usually do it before
Oh,
the show.
wow.
Man, I usually do it before the show. I don't want to edit tonight or more. And that's 8 Heads in the Duffel Bag. This movie,
Nice. Oh, here's Thomas. Thomas is responsible for this movie. There you go.
Hey,
We're live
Thomas.
now with him.
I am.
So, Thomas,
That's it.
Yes, you are.
Can
what-
you hear him?
I can hear him.
Okay,
Yes.
Thomas,
Okay.
real quick
Scared
question. Thomas, thank you for being a fan.
He says, thank you for being a fan.
Oh, diehard fan.
All right, our question for you
Love you,
is,
Scotty.
why did you pick this movie?
Why did you pick this movie, Thomas?
I picked it because it's just this weird idea of a movie, and the fact that they have Joe Pesci playing a hitman, but a serious hitman, but with so much comedy.
What? Joe Pesci play a gangster?
I know. He always does the gangster stuff, but there's so much great comedy written into this that and it doesn't have a lot of not everybody knows about it,
right.
And I just love that fact because it's just this small, weird ass little film, and ever since I saw it, I think 2000, maybe 1990 something, I've loved it. And
right.
Just the weird little comedy jokes and the theme of it, I loved it.
Well, thank you very much, Thomas. We're gonna go talk about this now.
He said thank you. We're going to talk about the movie now.
So 8 heads and a double
He's
head.
looking at him. He's doing. Everybody, give him the bye. Give the Thomas bye.
I know I can't hear you. So.
Yeah, Thomas couldn't because Steph's got her head earbuds in, so that's why she was relaying.
I'm having to translate.
Yeah. So 8 heads and a duffel bag, directed and written by Tom Schulman. Do you guys know that name?
No.
He is an Oscar winner.
He is not.
He is too.
Cool.
What did he win an Oscar for?
He wrote the Robin Williams movie Dead Poets Society.
Oh, I love that movie. He wrote that?
Yeah, he wrote that. He wrote a lot of other stuff too, but he won the Oscar for Dead Poets Society.
Dude wrote Dead Poet Society, the guy who directed this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Movie as aforementioned.
That's cool.
Aforementioned stars Joe Pesci, who is also an Oscar winner.
Right.
Andy Kamenow, who I'm going to call the low rent.
The Wish.com John Cusak.
Yes, he is the low rent John Cusack. Interesting note about him. Why we call him John Cusack? Most people think he looks like Tom Hanks. He doesn't. To the point that there is a Weird Al song called Gump, and he played Forrest Gump in the video.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so
I can kind of see it, like a younger Tom Hanks, maybe, but
yeah.
But we still thought he looked more like John Cusack.
Oh yeah, he was totally John Cusack. Also stars Buffy the Vampire Slayer. One.
Yeah.
Christy Swanson.
The one I don't like.
The one for the motion picture.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the motion picture is horrible. Don't do it.
Well, we're gonna do it on the show one day. It's not that bad.
Okay.
I should watch the show first.
No, watch the movie first. The movie's first before the show.
It was. Movie came first, but it was awful.
It's not awful.
I'll do that.
Also stars George Hamilton, who's very tan.
Who's brilliant.
He's tan in every movie he's in. Diane Cannon, who plays his wife.
It looks like wood. But you can get the cheap stuff, which
we're getting Thomas a lot too.
Really nice.
Why are we getting Thomas a lot?
No,
on the thing?
No, I'm hearing Thomas a lot.
Thomas, we're hearing you over everybody. Go downstairs.
Yeah.
Go downstairs. Bye, Thomas.
Bye, Thomas.
He's talking to Brett. I'm sorry.
No problem. Just if they can talk downstairs, that'd be great. There we go. And stars Diane Cannon as his wife, and then David Spade from SNL shows up.
I don't like him either, but yeah. He was funny.
He's usually about the same character.
Yes, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So the sermon's not going to be long for this because this is basically a quick summary. Joe Pesci plays this hitman who he's not even a hitman. He's like a mafia courier.
Well, yeah, he's the Duffelbag man.
Yeah, he's a courier, and so he's hired to take 8 heads from one side of the country to the other to a mob boss to show up as proof of death of these guys that have been assassinated. Hilarity ensues as the duffel bag is mixed up with some med students' bag and ends up in Mexico with his girlfriend's family, she's trying to break up with him, and then people find the heads, and then it gets silly, and then Joe Pesci's trying to find the heads, and it's more silly, and then at the end of the day, everyone gets what they need.
I mean, it's pretty funny, though. I mean, there's a lot more to it because he goes down to Mexico to hang out with his who he thinks is his girlfriend and the family because he thinks he's been invited, but he wasn't really.
He invited
so
himself.
It's awkward. Yeah. So it's kind of awkward to begin with. And then the mom finds the heads and freaks out. I mean, it's funny. It's really funny.
So, my first question: you both have dated. And
No,
We have.
You both have dated.
I don't date.
So
No, I'm just kidding.
So, would you wait until after the awkward trip is over to tell your dude, like, hey man, this is not, we're not compatible? Or do you tell him at the event like she did?
I actually would have made it more clear before it all happened that, hey, plans have changed. I'm going on vacation with my parents without you, is what I would have done. I mean, seriously.
That sounds about right.
I would have just made it more clear because that's how I am.
So I'm way more accommodating, and I would have made them feel as comfortable as possible, and then told them after they got home after our trip. Would have been like, so I don't think this is going to work out. Thank you for coming. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
I'm too accommodating.
I wouldn't have even had the awkward issue because I would have just handled it beforehand.
My other question about this is the mob have really weird demands. Like the mob boss needs to see these 8 heads, and so the danger of carrying 8 heads in a duffel bag across the country is way greater than like saying, well, let's just take pictures of them, which is also not a great thing, but you could probably pass it off as like, oh, those are fake heads. But
let's look at it this way. At the time it was made, they didn't have smartphones. So it's not like you could take the picture and send it. Also, it was pre 9/11, so it'd be easier to like transport said heads than it is now.
I'm curious if it is really was really early. I mean, that's funny. I know they didn't have cell phone cameras, but they did have disposable cameras.
Polaroids?
And Polaroids.
Yeah, but then you'd have to take the pictures and then mail the pictures.
Or you could take the pictures yourself. You could take the pictures.
Take the pictures.
Like you get on the flight.
That's just what I'm saying. You'd have to take it, get them to the boss. You still have to mail them.
My problem is that the mob boss now has these 8 heads. Like, what's he going to do with these 8 heads? He's going to just, find, Tony the head hider.
Bonfire?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just threw. I was going, why do you need these heads? So
I don't know.
Outside of plot, you just need your heads for plot.
But that's not like the first time in history people have demanded to see the head. You go kill your enemy, and he's like, "Bring me your head. Bring me his head."
Oh yeah,
it's a thing.
I like how expertly they were packed in a duffel bag, though. They were
packed very nicely.
Yeah, individually packed. They were kind of nice.
Not iced, which surprised me, but
well, that's why they started stinking, if you remember.
Oh yeah, they did. Oh yeah. Yeah. This movie's so weird. I don't know if you guys felt this way. I was curious about how this would work as a play.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Ooh.
I do sometimes think about that. I think it would work well as a play.
Well, I thought it was a play first. Sometimes, and that's when I was looking up he wrote it and stuff, and then realized no, he wrote it as a screenplay for. But like, this could be a really good farce if just change a couple of little things. It could be set, but with
it'd be hilarious.
I don't know. Just it seems like a farce at once, especially stuff in the bedroom where when the mom, I love how the mom finds the heads and just freaks out. And
drinks all the alcohol.
Drinks all the alcohol and
all of it.
Takes the Valium and then she's out, or whatever she took because she was taking pills with the tequila.
Oh yeah, and she was just done.
This is crazy.
Apparently, it was the medicine to keep her from drinking too. And she was like, "I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take the alcohol. I'm gonna take it all at once.
I'm just gonna do it all." And then she went and attacked him while they were eating enchiladas
with a sword. And the guy was like, "This is decoration, ma'am.
It's decoration.
No.
Yeah.
You cannot have the sword."
It's such a peculiar little movie. I'm not sure if I liked it. I'll be honest about that. I liked it. I like the premise. I think there's too many characters in it. It's a lot of characters, and it's like enough. There's a lot going on. Like I don't think like George Hamilton's mom shows up in the middle of this movie.
Who's hilarious. I loved her so hard. She had zero fucks. She was zero fucks grandma.
But and which is fine, but they don't establish her though. That she just throws her in the movie. It's like where did you come from and why?
No, and they do establish her in the beginning. He's on the phone with her.
He calls her, but
no, she calls him and harasses him the whole time.
So it was.
So he's on the phone with her a lot in the beginning.
He's a mama's boy.
It's hilarious. And he's trying to tell her, no, don't come down here. The weather's terrible. No, blah, blah, blah. So the whole time he's trying to get her not to come, and she shows up anyway.
Right.
So she just wanted to go to Mexico. Let's all be honest right now.
Who wouldn't want to go to Mexico? Mexico's nice. I've been there.
I've never been.
I've never been there.
It's nice.
I hear to drink your own water.
Oh, yeah. You drink tequila there, not water.
Cool.
Cervezas, por favor.
You drink tequila there, not water.
Breaking out the tequila.
Oh, you just wait. Yep.
But
So
I did not like this movie.
You did not? I giggled all the way through it. Jamie liked it, and he hates most of our movies.
It's silly. There's funny parts in it, but I mean, for me it was a long 90-minute slug to get through. There was like parts,
really,
yeah. There's pockets that are funny, but after a while I was like, I don't care if Charlie, John Cusak wannabe gets called or not.
See, my favorite parts. Number one, I love the fever dream or whatever he had, where all the heads are singing to him. I think that is hilarious. I love the whole interaction he had with David Spade, even though I don't like him, but the college and the frat house. I love all that. I love them trying to find like extra heads. I thought that was funny. All the stuff with the college. Hey, I just dropped my phone.
Yeah, I was like, I thought someone took Steph out.
Hold on. There we go. Sorry. I was getting excited and hit my cord.
Oh, man.
So anyway, I loved all that with them finding the heads and all of that. So I thought it was funny. I like the, what was it, the wolf or whatever that got the head, or what was it they were chasing?
Coyote.
Chicken and the coyote. There you
go. Just saying your thoughts. You said you didn't care for what your thoughts.
So it's not that I didn't like it because of the idea of the movie is fun. I don't like those kinds of movies because my anxiety is so bad that the whole time I was anxious, like the whole time.
Even
like the bag switch, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that stuff makes me so anxious because it's that kind of like, then the mom sees it and you're like, oh my God, what would you do? And then he loses a head and then his friends and like,
but it's the whole time. You're not supposed to be anxious at a comedy.
Those kind of comedies make me anxious. So that's the thing, is I can't separate it. So the whole time I was just like on edge of like that slapstick, like, oh no, you have it. No, you have it. Oh, we swap bags. It's like, I think of that in real life. Like, what if that were to really happen and you had all these heads?
If I really had
what would you do?
Full of heads, how would I transport them?
I know, because you got them in there so smoothly because you didn't know about it, but now you have to get them out, but you do know about it. Like, it's a whole separate ball game. Like, I don't know. I connect too much with what I watch. It stressed me out a little bit.
But
that's great.
It's not your heads. So the clear solution was is getting the Jeep across the border and just turning the heads. That's what you do. This is what happened. This is not my bag. This is the head. I'm like, and clearly, these would be identified as mobsters. So this upscale white suburban family is not going to be involved with mobsters. So it's an easy fix. Charlie overreacts just to overreact in this film.
That might be it.
I mean, Charlie's in a bad position anyway. So he's like insinuated himself in a situation he's not wanted.
Right.
And now he has his bag full of heads and he has no clothes or anything.
All right, and no clue. He's so clueless.
He just doesn't know what to do. So yeah.
And I like the idea of them trying to bury the heads and then they get caught by the guy, the banditos out in the desert. And they keep running into
or him trying to throw it away in the trash, and the waiters, or not the waiters, the
concierge.
Concierge. Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. Like, let me help you with that. No.
No.
Is it recyclable? No. I got it.
It just.
I mean, it is biodegradable, technically.
Well, all the perishables go to the compost, and so this won't compost. No, it will. That's not suspicious at all. So
No.
It was way different of a movie than I thought it was going to be, though. Hearing, because I knew nothing about it. Not that that's unusual for me, but hearing 8 heads in a duffel bag, I was like, well, here we go, Prince of Darkness, point 2. Let's do it. Bring on the flubber machine.
It is still way better than Prince of Darkness.
No.
But like that's what I was expecting. So when it first started with like the mob thing, it was just unexpected. I was like, okay, it makes more sense now because I bet he's transporting 8 heads in a duffel bag. I bet that's legit what's happening.
That's legit what's happening.
Like, nailed it.
See,
on the nose.
See, I think that's a better film. I think the adventures of Joe Pesci trying to get these heads across the country and running into other zany people, and that would have been a better film than what we got. The stuff I love was anything with Joe Pesci. The
Joe
stuff,
Pesci's great,
and not just because, but it was written better. Joe Pesci and his interaction with the 2 med students is really funny.
That's funny.
I love David. I like David Spade. David Spade has a 1 character, 2, because he's got Joe Dirt too.
Right. He was funny in the movie.
Right.
I mean, his character was funny.
Right.
I'm not a fan of him.
Like David Spade has 2 characters. It's the David Spade character and then Joe Dirt, and so
Right.
so he's basically playing himself, which is fine. I can't think of the other guy's name, but I like.
He looked familiar to me.
He's been in he's one of those actors who's been in a lot of stuff in the background, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I love like at the end of it when he just breaks. He just was like he starts when they're trying to hotwire the car and he's just making head jokes the whole time because
he
all
finally
lost,
is like
done. He's out. He's down because he out of everybody who's the victims in this dude is totally a victim. Gets swapped up into this and just. Right, and at the end of the movie, he's got the head. He's running around. My head, outside the airport. I think a more interesting film would be Joe Pesci traveling across.
George Hamilton was pretty funny too. Now I like him, and that's Jamie's watching it, and that's when he said to me, "It's like, oh my God, you guys have to do Zorro the Gay Blade." Because George
is that a real movie?
Yep.
It is. George Hamilton both plays Zorro. And he plays Zorro the Gay Blade. He plays the 2 characters.
Yeah.
He plays a gay Zorro and the real Zorro in the movie.
Oh my gosh.
George Hamilton actually was nominated for a Golden Globe for that.
Yeah.
And
so it's like, that seems like a movie we should do.
I think it's 1981. That one came out.
Yeah, we totally need to do that movie.
I'll add it to the list. I definitely add the list. So let's just get to the libation.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So I am doing a drink called Shot to the Head. I've modified it a little bit. Not much. I haven't modified it a lot. So what it calls for is tequila. Any kind of tequila you care for. So hold on. So shot glass. It's a tall shot glass. Oh, too much tequila.
Are you sad we're not in the studio right now, Justina?
A little bit, yeah. I'm about to figure out. I just got the liquor from the house, so do I have tequila? Yes.
I took a tall shot glass and I poured it 3/4 of the way full of tequila.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like some? So it calls for tomato juice. Look, so I've got my V8. Now it calls for you to put salt and pepper in with it. I skipped that and just got the very, very super spicy V8.
Yeah.
The spicy hot because I'm too lazy for salt and pepper. So take your shot glass with your tequila, fill the rest up with tomato juice. Okay. Now it does call for you to have a side of a fresh jalapeno pepper. I love myself. I'm not going to do that. So basically what you do is you take your tequila and tomato juice. You're supposed to do the shot, bite the pepper, and then chase it with your favorite Mexican beer. I'm using Corona Premier right now. So sans the jalapeno, we're doing the shot.
She's doing the shot. We're watching.
Yeah, we're watching. We're not doing the shot.
I thought she was going to chug that whole beer. Did you?
Delicious. I got a little spittle, but it's fine. Anyway, because she wants the tequila.
Okay.
Oh, she looks like she's sitting in daylight.
That's a shot to the head.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Now Thomas is going to try one.
We're going to have those on the show
Hold on.
notes.
Wait. Thomas is doing one.
Oh.
Drink some of that. Hold on.
Do we have a tall shot glass?
Okay. Here's Thomas.
We've got the Bloody Mary.
You do the shot and chase it with your Mexican beer.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. That's very tomatoey.
There you go.
There
That's your shot to that. I chose that because A, it's got head in the name, but also, tequila and Corona, Mexican, and most of the movie takes place in Mexico. So
yes,
there you go.
It's a great one, and we'll have the recipe in our show notes.
Yep.
Hey, this is the first movie ever that I have 2 pieces of trivia, and I gave one away earlier.
Oh no! Why did you do that?
Because we were talking about John Cusak, man, and I wanted to say, oh yeah, he also looks like Forrest Gump, which is I think a weak piece of trivia. But the other one is
No, I can't have one.
Joe Pesci.
You can't.
I'll do it.
Why? Come here. Hold on. Keep talking. I'm sharing my shots.
I got you. So
Wait.
Joe Pesci wore a
Everyone, this is Britt, my ex-husband, whose house I'm at.
Hello.
Joe Pesci wore a mouth prosthetic that gave him a gap tooth for no
Chug it
apparent
and
reason.
then chase it with this.
It gave him a gap tooth.
Yeah, for no apparent reason. So he's got gap teeth in the movie, and that's a prosthetic, but that's for that's what he came up with. He's like, this character has gap teeth.
Just for his character?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's not in the
That's
script.
cool.
Director was like, I don't want it. So
Take off my
Joe
ring.
Pesci's like, I'm going to do this with. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this with a gap
It's
tooth.
too late.
And hey, it's my wife.
That's your wife.
Why am I not there? What?
Everybody wants to be on camera here.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. None of this is going to be an audio podcast anyway.
Oh, we should release this. This is fun.
It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
I had to plug it into something else to make that work. Since I didn't have a lot of trivia, I do have a fun fact.
Okay.
Do you guys know where the name Duffelbag comes from?
Actually, I've never even thought about that. Tell me where Duffelbag comes from.
I'm see if Justina knows.
Sounds French.
Duffel?
Duffelbag, yeah.
Sounds French.
Duffel.
Duffel.
A bag
Duffel.
full of
Could be German.
nonsense. Nonsense?
It's French or German. I don't know.
Close. You're very close, actually, Stephanie. The name comes from Duffel, a town in Flanders, Belgium.
Belgium.
Which is between
Belgium.
French and Germany.
Yeah, it's like right there on the border.
Where the thick Duffel cloth used to make the bags. It was originally originated in the 17th century.
Really?
Yep. And according to the Oxford English Dictionary, the word dates back to 1677, used to describe a coarse woolen cloth having a thick nap or frieze. So, look at there.
Interesting.
Yep. So, do you know how much this movie made?
I can't imagine.
When was it
very
made?
much.
So the movie came out April 9th, 1997. So it was a spring movie.
1997.
Yeah.
What did it cost to make it? Let me.
I don't have a cost to make. I do have. I have an opening total and a total
Okay.
for its run.
I say that it.
I think it made $7 million.
I say $9 million.
Its total is $3.6 million.
Oh shit! Bless its heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew it was low. I was trying.
It opened at $2.2 million on that weekend. How do you think it finished in the top 10?
100.
10.
No, top 10.
No, it didn't.
No,
It didn't.
Top 10.
There's no way it was in the top 10.
For the weekend.
Oh, for the weekend?
Opening weekend.
For the weekend.
Opening
Oh,
weekend.
10. 9. I'm going to say 9. I'm going to be nice. I'll say 9.
Justina?
Oh, I already said 10 a long time ago.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. It came in number 9.
Well
I was
done.
right this time.
I will ask, but I know you guys won't know. Can you name the top 5 movies from the April 9th, 1990?
Thomas is trying to cover me up, so this is like because it's cold outside. But
she keeps knocking.
That was bad.
That was funny.
Oh.
Can you name the top 5 movies from that weekend?
What year was that?
Lion King.
1997. You guys are not going to give this. So
number one. Lion King came out way before that. I know this because it came out when I lived in Japan, so it's not Lion King.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
In 97, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is earlier than Pulp Fiction 94.
Clueless.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Clueless. Look at you pulling out Clueless.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, which is earlier than Pulp Fiction.
Jesus Christ.
It's his first one.
I know it was.
All right. Are you ready?
Any movie.
Okay.
Number 1, Anaconda.
Oh, that was a terrible
The first one was
movie.
Anaconda?
The first one.
That's a horrible movie.
It made a lot of money, though.
But it's so stupid. Okay, go ahead.
Second movie is Liar Liar.
Oh, that was funny. Jim Carrey was popular back then.
He was. He was very Liar Liar.
Was that Liar Liar you said?
Yeah. Number 2.
Liar Liar.
Number 3, Murder at 1600.
Oh, that was pretty
that
good. No, that was good actually.
Wesley Snipes and I think Linda Hamilton's in that.
I don't know, but it was good. I remember that one.
And then number 4 is The Saint.
Oh, that was Val Kilmer when he was still beautiful.
Yep, Val Kilmer before the cancer.
That was a great movie. That was a great movie.
And number 5, which is a better comedy about a mobster or at least a hitman, Grosse Point Blank, with the real John Cusak.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Oh, you need to see. Well, we need to do that. Grosse Point Blank.
Yeah, it's like now I'm thinking about it. It's like I don't know if I've ever seen that movie.
So, I will tell you, this movie did not rank in the top 100 films.
I'm sure it did not.
So below the top 100 films, I will say it is in the top 200. So between 100 and 200.
159.
159 is her guess.
178.
Oh, you were so close. 175.
Ah,
well done.
Thank you. That's twice I'm getting the numbers.
It's that shot. That shot.
It was.
Just let you zero in. Can you name the top 5 films from 1997?
Liar, Liar, because I'm thinking that he was popular back in the day.
Liar, Liar is number 3.
I
can give hints if you'd like.
Yeah, give me some hints because I don't remember that year.
The number 1 movie is a Will Smith movie.
Hold on.
I Am Legend.
Earlier than that.
Yeah, it was earlier than that. It had to have been.
Was it the Western?
Nope.
Men in Black?
Yes, Men in Black.
Oh, I love Men. We are the Men in Black.
Number 1 movie of 1997. The number 2 movie is a sequel about dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park 2.
Yep, Lost World.
Yeah, Lost World.
The number 4 movie has the famous line, "Get off my plane."
Oh, that's Snakes on a Plane?
Nope.
No. Get off my plane?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be Air Force One.
Air Force One it is.
Air Force One.
Snakes on the plane is, tired of these motherfucking snakes off this motherfucking plane.
Yeah, that's it.
Motherfucking snakes off this motherfucking plane.
And
Air Force One.
And the number 5 movie originally released in 1977.
Okay, you need to give me more
originally released in 1977?
No. The number 5 movie of 1997 was originally released in 1977.
They re-released it or did they remake it?
Re-released.
Interesting.
Hold on.
Very few movies they want to celebrate anniversaries like this. This would be the 20th anniversary of this.
Close Encounters?
Oh, come on. Really?
I don't know.
Poltergeist.
I'll give you both one more guess.
Blues Brothers.
Dancing in the Rain.
Star Wars.
Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I should have known.
Right. Star Wars. New Hope Special Edition came out in 1997.
Did they really? Because
Sure
I don't remember that, but
Sure.
that's okay.
Oh, yeah. 97, they re-released all 3 of them.
I never saw that. Where was I in 97? I don't remember 97.
I
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
even in high school.
So I have a
I was 8.
I have a caveat to this
Okay.
to this list. What would become one of the top movies of all time for a long time until the superhero movies started kicking in was also released in 97, but it released so late. While it ranked up high in the top 10, because it released so late, it couldn't take the number 1 spot, but it took the number 1 spot for 98. Do you know what that movie is?
It had to have been one of the Batman movies.
No, it's not a superhero movie.
No? Oh, it's not a superhero movie?
No, and it was number
but it
1
ranked so high?
Yeah, it was ranked for a long time until the superhero movie started taking over.
It's high,
Indiana Jones.
No, I would say one thing. It's also I would call it a romantic adventure.
A romantic adventure?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
A romantic?
Sounds terrible.
That sounds awful. I don't know.
Justina?
Give me an actor, one actor in the movie.
No, don't give me an actor.
I need
Give me another
actor.
hint.
Yeah, another hint. Give me another hint. Something. Where did it take place? What was it?
It's a period piece, I'll tell you that.
It's a period piece?
Yep.
Oh, The Nasty Princess Bride?
No, that's an 80s movie.
Okay. A period piece then. Robin Hood.
You're thinking you were thinking way too fast. I'll also say this is historic. Robin Hood isn't. It's a
like a real
Shakespeare.
It's like a real story. Yeah, it happened.
Romeo and Juliet.
Also, not those are all did not really happen. Those are fiction.
So it's real.
Like it's real?
Yeah, this really happened.
Seen a movie you haven't?
Titanic.
Yes, Titanic.
Oh, Titanic. That wasn't real.
Got it.
Those people
Yes,
never
it was.
existed.
Titanic was real.
I mean, the Titanic
but the occasion
was
was
real.
Right,
real.
The characters were not real.
Right, but it's based on a real event. It's a.
It was, but those people are
You
not
wouldn't have got
real.
it. You wouldn't have got it. I mean, I could have been like boat, iceberg. If you would.
If
know
you
that.
had said boat, I would have known.
Of course, but that would be too easy.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
It's sinking down. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I know,
You're
right?
pretty.
I'm so pretty. Yeah, Thomas is making fun of me now. Drink more tequila, Thomas. It's fine.
So final thoughts on this film.
What now?
Final thoughts on this movie.
I think it's fun. I think if you go into it, not overthinking it, if you go into it wanting to watch a funny Joe Pesci gangsta movie with a lot of comedy and really no substance, then you'll be okay.
Christina?
I did enjoy that it was like a mobster film, but it was a comedy and not drama. That was nice. And it was funny. It was just the situations itself. Those are too close to being like actually able to happen.
They're not.
Like my anxiety the whole time was like what if I was the mom that saw that? How would I react? Or like, what if I found those heads in my bag? How would I react? Oh,
I
gosh.
just don't think
no.
there's a lot of people out there transporting heads in a duffel bag. Just
You never know. I mean,
you don't know,
never
Stephanie.
know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. For me, I think the Joe Pesci scenes are wonderful, but I don't think it's enough to make this movie amazing. If you're interested, yeah, watch it. But if not, just watch the Joe Pesci clips on YouTube. They're funny.
They're funny.
The head singing Mr. Sandman's really funny too. I mean,
that's what Mr. Headman.
Right, and so
Bring me your dream.
It's cute, but in the end, I think honestly it would work better as a play. And I thought
some of the one-liners are funny though.
Right. I just
that would be a fun play.
I think it'd work better
If
as
you
a play.
don't do anything stupid, nothing stupid will happen.
Can't argue with that. But yeah, I think honestly it'd work better as a play. So
I think it'd be a cute play. I really do.
So.
I miss plays.
I miss
I do
plays,
too.
Y'all were just in one. Just a little tiny.
Huh?
I got to direct the other day. That was fun.
Oh, that's cool.
That was fun. You directed?
I did. Thursday was a full day at OA. We got there at 10 and I left at 7:38 and worked all day with Drew. And I got to direct a commercial
Nice.
with like 12 people, which
Nice.
had to be filmed in like 45 minutes from start to finish.
If you ever need a last minute actor, call me.
I will let you know. It was nerve-wracking, and then after I got started, Drew was like, dude, you killed it. I'm so glad.
Because you're awesome, though. That's your thing.
Because I was so nervous.
I'd be glad when
first.
you can quit your other stupid job that you don't like and do him full
Oh,
time.
you and me both. 100%. It'll be better all around.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Well, good luck to
Anyway.
well, this is Scotty saying this is our contribution to the multiverse. Go out and make yours.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I love you guys. I miss you.
I love you.